Hello guys, good evening, good afternoon, good day to you. Welcome everyone. Austerius here. So, new game class, which is called here Causality Reversal. We're gonna be starting it today, and we're gonna be trying the magic build. So the thing is, we didn't play much with the magic in the previous previous run with the new game. We played with the longsword. We finished a longsword run, and we have very little idea about magic and its mechanics. So we're gonna be checking out what we can do, what kind of weapons we have. Majority of spells right now unlocked from a previous, well, from new game, because it's a new game plus. So we're gonna be respecting from a longsword into the magic, and we'll see what we can do with it. Like basically, we're gonna take our sweet time analyzing the skill tree and deciding what best we can do. We currently level 100. I don't know if there's any reason to go like be higher than level 100. There's always is. But let's see what we can do with the level 100 skill points. There we go, like level 100. By starting a new challenge, you will be unable to return to your current save file. I assure... Yes. We sure pretty much. We're also hopefully gonna do the right ending this time. Not gonna jump to with that storyteller teleport to stuff I don't need, and give that Yuzai guy all their all the available scrolls. All right, so it'll be like quite a bit of exploration to steal. Will we find our sister this time? Or that masked warrior actually our sister? You know, that's the questions I have. So we also not only we trying a magic build, we also trying different costumes this time, because we played with streamer mode previously and now the streamers mode off. So upon activating Causality Reversal, you'll carry over your equipment level Red Mercury and purchases into the new run. Whenever enemy will grow strong and battles become more challenging. Well, battles are gonna be more challenging. So let's start with what we have here, right? So we were using Cloud for the Lashin Whip before. Alright, the Lashin Whip as a main weapon with some parry attacks. And like we have Spectre with a strength and agility. I'm gonna be removing all of those. Alright, like I imagine we do need to get to the shrine before we can do the resetting all the stuff. Well, I still can do the Temperance. Okay, temperance is also important, but I don't know how much important it will be for this. Alright, equipment. Equipment. Headband. So it's like with Eric, have a panda thing over here. Magic and feathering. Well, it's better than this, but we were running much with this one for blood magic resistance. Dude, I'm a panda. Well, what else we have? Finally, we can use some proper dresses here to impress. Well. Have a lot of like minus status, alright, negative status. This have slash resistances. So we were wearing before this outfit that giving me like around 30% to everything resistance. There's a bandit outfit which is basically the best for in its class. But let's start with the ice lady thing. You know, let's ice lady or palace maid. I feel like she's a palace maid. I feel like I feel like what we're doing here is very unnecessary. That's what I'm feeling. What we're doing here, looking for the outfit, is a very unnecessary process here. There's all like our resistances up here. 17 concert bracelets and the slippers. Well, she's just like literally wearing panties with the slippers. Okay, man. Let's have better stats. Do they have like any better things over here? Minus burning resistance. The first boss was burning damage, is it? So the first boss was dealing like quite a bit of burning damage. Uh-huh. Well, that's apart from burning, those panties providing better resistances, but less from magic. So yeah, there's the bandit thing, the consort skirt. It's not bad. Apart from this stupid heart. It's not bad apart from the stupid heart. Okay, chat, this is important. Did I say it's not important? This is very important. This is a very important part of the game. Lotus. Where's my bandit thing? A golden bandit. So the other status like burden is kind of actually pretty bad. So the pants good. I just read panties and I'm like, what? I don't have like any. Well, okay. Just like, let's see if there's any better here. Some initial thing. Medical robes. More burns. Less burn. Well, that's perfect. That's perfect. Bikini girls, chat. Bikini girls. Let's go, bikini girls. Tomorrow was asking for bikini girls. There we have bikini girls. Very good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Who cares about all the resistances? Resistances actually were pretty important in. Pretty important in a previous player. Like pretty important, I would say. Like some boss fights we fought when, for example, boss was Bormagus. She was dealing with 70% of my health bar with one hit. And then I switched into magical resistance and suddenly that attack dealing only like 40 or barely 40. So the cutscene not showing you the her actual outfit, is it? I disagree with this. Like what? Bloody hell, what? Bloody hell, what? What is this? What is this shit? Oh my god, dude. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Like just, oh my god. Concert bracelets. Come on, bikini girls. So we're gonna use the sword here, like no magic for now, right? Because we want to spectac actually in the magic. So I'm not sure they're gonna be like even working without. Do we even kill those birds? Like we have so many feathers for them, right? Somewhere, I believe, like 96 feathers randomly increase the following maximum health, maximum stamina, or damage dealt. Like, how much is this gonna do? And for how long? So it got me like extra health. We can wait for this. For around 20 seconds. Okay, really noted. So I imagine there was no dialogue changes in this for the New Game Plus here, like all else is. Wait, what? He's not here? It's just rats. Don't need to pick up like all of this purple stuff. Okay, so they're going cutscene.
You're awake at last.
So the ending of the previous new game was on this guy actually putting me to sleep, while presumably my character coming up from upstairs.
Due to the feathering, I moved you to the cave to recuperate.
The feathering.
I see.
This this panda hat. It's a silk manuscript.
Should you have other?
Is this just like the okay? So we don't have like the valuable items in anymore. A letter written in silk. I receive your letter and it will head to worship temple.
Disappointed son. Unworthy of the name of Arhat the Demon's Bane.
Like there was this guy too,
You're
right?
My brother and
The Queen Lean.
I don't know if you find. Tell her. I don't know if you.
And there was a Master quest, right? We only like got her to the cloud frost peaks. I wanted to check something. I want to check my resistances. So with this bikini girls mod, we have in 19/18 blunt, stab 22, magic 38. So magic is good, but like, well, stab resistance not very stab.
You're awake. The old Taoist mentioned, but your arm, the featherings, and with your skills.
My skills are. So we would kill this guy, and apparently he's just what? Golden Legs Guard? Okay, it's probably from New Game Plus? From New Gamers, say?
Most people have to be carried out of the Reverend Temple. You, though, you get to walk out on your own. Xuanyang, some of the work I am Tao. Oh, but don't worry. I won't be tempted this place. I can some thieves from Anna. You can find once you've retrieved the paper. You can find once you've retrieved the paper.
Okay. It's a game, Sean. It's a game.
He stole everything. Everything got taken away.
So like there was also this kid. He just died last time playing it, so maybe there's some way to save him. And we need to experiment with this. For now, 2 skills points are left. Let's start resetting the points. Let's start resetting the points and choosing my magic thing altogether. So, alright, we would not need much of this here. Much of stuff that not giving you magic. However, this part over here giving you magic, feathering damage. So there's a spells that giving you, well, scaling with magic and scaling with the feathering. I do understand correctly. Alright, so basically let's get my spells sync. What do we have here? Magic damage, that's feathering damage. Feathering damage, it's just buff. Just could be interesting, buffing you, if it can buff your magic attack. Gaining invisibility serial form. Was also interesting. So we only use the mechanic in the previous run as Skyborn Might plus what it's called, a parry, basically mechanics, parry block mechanic. Having the Thunder. That's a magic. Golden Lotus. So like you see, we have a bunch of interesting quests here. Summon Spiral Beam, interesting magics. There is. Echo of Burmagus. That thing just resurrected me quite a bit. So what we do, we need to change, choose a weapon. What we wield in here. Alright, longsword, dual blades, spears, axes, and one-handed swords. Right, this is Brepis. So spell power 110, 105. Okay, 100 and okay. Scaling with agility. Well, this swords are scaling with agility. This one's scaling with the magic. This one's scaling with the feathering. Using temperance to buff spells. Reduce the damage taken while below certain hit points threshold. So they have temperance to buff frostbite marks, makes the effects much more potent. Interesting how many things we have here. So Awakened Seal and Flickering Blade Sacrifice as the weapon skills. Offer blood to the eyeball to increase your next damage dealt and cause poison break build up. Endless requests and demands will ultimately lead to one's demise. Discipline. So there's a discipline thing. Flicker. Brandish your sword with lightning speed to weaken the enemy attack. Grants partial immunity to damage, but does not block all incoming attacks. Known for its agility, one-handed sword enabled to silly seamsters. Okay, for greater potency, I'll be and or be. Well, that's. What about the skills here? Used to cast Vent Temple Incantation and channel the power of your weapon to increase spell damage per time. Okay. Rend stacks with Binding Time, which accelerate the regeneration of Skyborn Might. So Skyborn Might is regeneration, is saying. This incantation require sufficient Skyborn Might and the Binding Time in Pentus repository not to use. Okay, okay. Discipline. Flickering Blade. We always starting with this Dark Frost. Or we, to the side evade enemy attacks, use the Skyborn Might to use the charm as you evade. Should the enemy strike the charm, you can cast a magic to evade the attack. Icebound Escape, evade backwards to throw out icy blades. Use Skyborn Might to cast frostbite build up. So it's only operating with this four swords over here. And this is like scaling with agility, so like those two. So I guess we're gonna do the magic thing. I guess the damage scaling with agility. Okay, well, 0, 0, 0. 32 magic damage. Astra Blade. It also can buff your damage here. So magic level scaling 4. Let's say we're gonna work with this. Now what we need to choose some spells here, like to work with. That's an easy spell to do. Like very easy. The Warple Blade, probably the easiest spell. But we also need to figure out how to generate the feathers here more consistently. So what we're gonna believe in here? We're gonna believe in this tree, the flask tree. Alright, and apparently, well, not all of them. We need to rework it. I'm not sure if it would need this much of like a puncher and all that thing. Mana potency flask. So it's like magic over here, like magic buffs. So this is Feathering buff. We're gonna leave the Feathering. You increase Feathering attack power. Okay, in Pentos repository description, a spell that requires 4 or more Skybrand Mind increases your tenacity, making the spells more difficult to enemy to interrupt. Skybrand Mind used to cast the spells Swift Strike and Swift Draw. There we go. I think it's kind of important thing to have, right? Above 50 madness, you gain 1 stack of Skybrand Might upon using Alacrity. Alacrity, while casting certain spells, melt into the void and attacked to evade damage. So that's interesting to get this Alacrity thing, right? With Alacrity, above 90% madness, the buff provided by binding time will not decay below 3 stacks. So that's also cool. And we can manipulate our madness. We know we can. So we need to work with this. Swift draw. With 50 madness, you gain 1 stack of Skybrand map upon deflecting. Dude, like that's why I never use that. Why I never use that. Okay, so let's start removing points that we don't need. For sure, we don't need this point over here. Alright. Well, we definitely don't need this one. Agility and all of the strengths. Okay, I probably can do this, right? Alright. What is we interested in more is... That's a Feathering, okay, that's a Feathering, we're not interested in this. Never mind. So, we're not interested in any of this. Guess we can remove all these points altogether here. 39 extra points. Okay, we're good. Then we're removing like all the points altogether from here. Removing all the points altogether from here. And from here 6. So like left is 98 points, actually 96 points. Plus some 3s over here. So let's go. Binding time. Binding time. So gain 1 stack of Skybrand Might every so often while wielding a one-handed sword. Some one-handed sword slide attacks and dash attacks as well as spells. Weapon skills and discipline skills on the scabbard uses the scabbard might. Grant. The binding time stacks enable you to earn scabbard might faster. Scabbard might used to cast spells. But what you using the binding time for? Okay, you can consume 1 stack of scabbard might quickly to strike with a charge carry one-handed sword attack, if you need. Well, that's useful. That's useful. Right, we're going into magic here and to magic here, and I'm probably just gonna do this one. So what is this? Spinning kick. Leap forward and kick an enemy with the great force. So scabbard might to greatly potency. Do we care? If it's above 90 maintenance, spinning kick gained increases the potency and make it quicker to open up enemies for obliterate attack when used with scabbard might. Add a second spinning attack. Like some agility here. We not really care much about this. Well, above native maintenance, the final hit of 1 sword attack combo grants 1 stack of scabbard might if it hits an enemy. So this one we also can use here. It's opening us to another 3 altogether. Let's see, we have magic. Magic. So what are you? Soar in the air, current, charge forward with spinning and strike all around you. Then harness your momentum to deliver a powerful sweep and slash. Use a scabbard might for great potency, suitable for one-handed sword. When used with scabbard might, the second attack of Slice Zephyr, send force a powerful vortex that send enemy flying. Okay. We just improving magic here so far. I guess we need to stack the swords here. Right, what do we have here? Summon all of your strength with a powerful forward thrust. Use scabbard might for greater potency, and also inflict poison break, build up on the enemy. Well, that's interesting technique. Focus should be being a launch with stabbing attack. Use scabbard might for greater potency. Stabbing attacks. So there's, I guess we would need to get this one over here to get the sword buff. Alright, that's all the sword buff we can get. Question is where else we can get like more magic. There's magic over here and magic over here. Just a little bit. And feathering. So we're talking about spear. Dual swords. Do we have much more magic here to improve this? There's like 1 magic over there. That's about all. Yeah, the magic is like so. So we do want this withdraw here. No, we don't want this withdraw. We want this one. Again, 1 scabbard might have an alacrity. So let's figure out how do we alacrity. Binding time doesn't delay it above 19 madness. There's burn build up, corruption, blight, and frostbite. So we need to figure that up. The temperance. So you have 50 madness to gain increased feathering attack power. Spell require to have tenacity. So that's what we're gonna do. So there's some magic over here. There's more magic, and more magic. There we go. We're in the feathering. Don't have the charge for this mana flask here. Okay, do we care about this prolonged madness? Madness instance charges. Well, I'm not sure about that yet. Okay, all this feathering. I guess like, what else we want is a little bit about hit points. Like we're not on 900 hit points, we went 1500, so already like some hits. It was a 40% resistance we had. Some hits would kick me for a lot of 70%, 50% of my health. So anything that gives me like extra vitality, it's probably also okay. There's some strength, vitality. So I don't know what else we want over here, because we're not investing in the feathering. There was some magic over here. There was a magic. A bunch of agility things. Wait, there's all of this tree over here. Hold the chat. That's I hate this game for. You need to go like all the way to unlocking all of this extra things that we missed. It's vitality. Alright, this up. Okay, this one also could have something more. Yeah, we don't have like all the tree unlocked yet. Maybe it has magic. Doesn't look as going anywhere from here. Okay, is this all the trees? That's all the trees, shot. All the trees. Well, we can remove these points right over here. So what do we have? We have like, we left with 65 skill points, 63 basically, to spend them on potentially vitality, stamina. Alright, but if you're looking on scaling here, if you're looking on scaling, we got Astral Blade on level 10. It's giving me 65 plus 62 magic damage. That's what we get in. Magic scale is 5 here. So there is a question of a discipline. What kind of skills we're gonna put in on them? Oh my god! I just remove it. Good. That's not what I want to do. Alright, what kind of skills are gonna be put in here? That's a question. Skulls like the blade flickering. We definitely want awakening, it'll be. Blade flickering. I'm not sure about that. So how long does awakening look like? Awakening only lasting for super low. There's extra awakening after that, 1, 2. Let's read this description again. To cast in temple incantation and channel the power of your weapons. Increasing spell damage per time. Grants a stack of binding time which accelerates the regeneration of scabbard might. Increasing okay. Well, so to increase this acceleration, we're gonna be using in the walk here. Alright, we're gonna use in the walk, so we're gonna grab some madness. 100 madness. Do you want like 100? You want above 90? Saint Karin and prevent loss of next. In the walk. What about this? Grants 5 seconds cover in mind, also increase your madness. That didn't got me like all the madness I want. So this could be interesting thing for instead of this. Right, where I was. It's probably good for spell casting, getting this Skyburn marked. In the walk. Okay. Got the madness sorted out. Right. Now the spells. So there's spells that give you alacrity. First of all, we look at the magical spells. Right, magical spells, and the scaling of magic is giving you alacrity. Yeah? Echo Zunj. Okay, directed to magic. Magical. Okay, there's alacrity. Leap backwards, and then launch a multiple fireball that deals damage and cause burning build-up. Being hit while leaping backward trigger alacrity. So there's like, for example, one alacrity spell over here. What else we have? Conjure force a golden blade and release it forward. Can trigger alacrity if you're attacked while casting. Leap forward. Well, we're gonna be testing those, how this works. It's a magic scaling, Fazarin. Leap backwards and unleash a burst of flame, causing a burned build up and being a hit while leaping backward. So there's another fire thing. Fazarin tab blade force forward along with the fire orbs. Trigger alacrity if you're attacking while casting. So cinders look interesting. Divine Ward actually was pretty good for boss fighting. Fazarin magic. Plan Vortex. Echo Wuchang. Frostbite. Echo of Soulwood. Hurling chunk of gore that explode upon impact. It's Fazarin magic. Okay, leap backwards and unleash a pillar to water striking enemies. Conjure a massive bow that shoot 5 thunder arrows. Lightning damage. Demons summon Fire Giant Blade and unleash a Thunder Roar. Summon Spiraling Beam of Light that hits enemy with magic damage. Summon Strident Blast of the God Shoe to strike an area dealing magic damage. Water Vapor. Spell Effect. Okay, let's try to work with those spells over here. Let's try to work with those spells. Right, so... Well, the range of here is like super, yeah, you know, you're just leaping backwards. I don't know how you're supposed to hit anything with this. I'm honestly don't know how you're supposed to hit anything with this. This one over here, on the other hand, should be more reasonable. But it's also leaping you backwards. Okay. What about this one? What about it's a three magic thing? Well, it's also like dodging backwards. So I guess like this alacrity sync is probably not really gonna be doing much. It's a bikini girls, mate. It is finally time for some bikini girls. Welcome back, this relax. Ingredients made. Yeah, testing out like all the skills we could here for magic build, because I have no much idea, and so far we spent 40 minutes here doing so. Oh, we also need to really replace this one, huh? Okay, so like this spell is just not good, right? I guess like some projectiles like Vorpal Blade or Infernal Flames would be okay-ish here if you go into fire damage altogether. Don't worry, it's porn down. Dude, like no last stream. This is like no streamer mod. Welcome back to tomorrow. This is like no streamer mod, so that's why we see bikini girls here. But apparently, I heard bikini girls is totally safe. Come on, chat. It's can be more than this. So we have a fire damage over here and lasting build up. But we need to reconsider this benediction. What do you want for this benediction? Potency of block chance. When while below a certain health threshold, you gain increased defense. Damage attack deals damage in the allied area, such as explosions. Reduce damage taken at a time. Nearby enemies suffer corruption. Suffer burn, gain increased damage for a time, and scabbard mind. Okay, like if you're doing burning thing, that's maybe could work like this shank. Frostbite, backstab attack, suffer corruption, increased damage when dealing on low health, damage below a certain amount, damage for short time, blight, damage full health, discipline skills unknown, increased damage, suffer poison break. So let's go like burn thing. Gonna burn those enemies. Next. I'm here for the heart. Sure. Gain the super and the earth attack is a knife leech. Attack that hit reduce damage taken, obliterate the crown with a small amount of health, increase damage for a time and grant you scabbard mind. Increase weapon corruption. Burn if nearby enemies suffer burns, your weapons can increase fire attack power for a time. First bite build up, stamina recovery during scabbard. Reduce damage taken while full health. Weapon burn build up. Enemy restore some health. Lightning damage, increase lightning. Enemies with blind dealing damage, increase poison break. Backstab. Damage dealt for 6 disciplines. Increase damage for a time to grant scabbard mind. Damage at times, scabbard mind is cool and or high bleach. Let's go damage. And lastly, potency of counter, plumbing attacks, discipline skills, use stamina, recovery speed, damage with scabbard mind. Downloading the grasp meanwhile. Nice. Yeah, I did have a fun playing the session. Well, apart from frame drops. Already thinking how to progress that build, how to spin for Mobin. Poise increase your damage, consecutive attacks, burn increase your potency of burns, inflicting burn. Okay, but let's go. Hopefully let's work with this other thing. Spell damage for a time. Spell damage for a time. Maybe just spell damage for a time here. Okay, let's see how that's work. So that benediction, sorted. Anything for magic over here. Discipline, your weapon, stab attacks, increase stamina. So we're gonna leave the stamina here probably. Probably take increase stamina cost, reduce amount of mercury, increase power, weapon skills, slash attack, increase the potency of hit point recoveries, throwables, increase damage, increase damage taken, weapon faster in damage, increase the weapons faster in damage, increase your weapons fire damage, and cost of reducing the physical damage. Weapon blunt damage, bullets, lightning damage, increase elements build up, with throwables, damage taken, recover health, increase potency of spells while below certain hit points threshold, potency of spells, okay, we go, potency of spells, increase damage dealt against enemy in full health, your weapon's magic damage, potency of your weapon's physical damage, increase the burn resistance, slightly reduce taken damage to prevent beast roar, increase damage dealt and increase taken for each empty armor slot. Oh, empty armor slot damage dealt. That's the go in bikini shenanigans. Well, bikini is still armor slot, damn it. Because the potency of spells well certain hit point below certain hit points. So we need to figure out what is below certain hit points. I mean, again, back into the skill tree over here. So we're looking now on this focus here. Chris, burn build up caused by spells. Yes, please. Corruption, blight. So burn build up by spells. Absolutely. Switch draw, we don't care about this one. Grants bone needle blight, corruption, frostbite, lightning, and poison break. Arcane magic. So use VR temper and increase your weapon spell potency. Increase your weapon's magic potency. Well, spell potency like looking good, right? So access tempering, right? What we don't need this one, Shadow of Stone Needle Agility. So instead of fire buff, a tempering to boost your spell damage while wielding this weapon. Okay, so go in spell damage. Strength control. Attack power gaining from tempering. What is increase duration of tempering? Are we good with this? Increase the status build up gaining from tempering. Strength control. We don't care about strength control over here. Okay, so what else we can add? Weapon magic potency and use temper increase your faster potency. But let's only go over here. Faster in potency, arcane. Magic. So not sure what else we can put over there. Okay, now let's just get like more health, as more health as we could, as much till we spend those 30 points. So where we have a vitality tree? We're gonna be correcting this build, chat. We're gonna be correcting it, but I feel like we're spending quite a bit of time. I want to actually feel how it's. How the actual damage is. Okay, 5 vitality over here. Let's get extra vitality over here. Extra vitality over here. I believe there was like some big vitality boost somewhere here. Oh, that's okay. It was there. There it is. There it is. There's a big vitality boost. Where else we have vitality boost? That's like agility boost. Okay, there's vitality boost over here, but it's going through strength. Alright, and we don't really need that much of strength here. So I'm not sure if that's relevant. We have feathering damage here. Again, not sure that's relevant. And the sword technique. That's vitality. There was some vitality boost over here. Wait, this place. 29 skill points. So we're on 1500 vitality as well. Okay, I think that's enough. That's enough playing. That's enough of playing. Why we like getting all the feathers discarded? Okay, no. There we go. Oh, okay, never mind. That's the first boss fight.
Ah, well, well. Look who's back. Feeling lost, are we? We are both wanderers of fate. No need for formalities. Now, about the power in your left arm. If you master it, you'll be Don't believe me, eh? How about I introduce you to someone worthy?
He's not the worst,
Don't call me cruel. You know how it goes. No sweet dreams without crushing a few nightmares first.
So he gonna... That's the boss that we're gonna lose, so maybe not. Let's see how we kill him with the magic. If you're not dodging with my resistance, he's probably just
pinwheel.
Do you think our baby bug will look like us? I'm so excited to meet him.
the baby brother. Well, okay, if the magic works, I do want to improve my magic, the feather, you know, gathering. That works, chat, that worked. We just defeated the boss that we're supposed to die to. Didn't even use the flask here. Well, that was the boss for one of...
Quite the accomplishment. Hold on to this moment, this feeling.
The boss from somewhere... end game basically thing. Die, you scum. So we don't really have anything to do here, I don't believe. Not really much to do. Also, I didn't buff like my weapon, I realize. I realized that we didn't use my weapon buff shenanigans here. It's like taking a while to. Taking a while to get this buff here. So maybe we should use the spells that giving me like less. Belt. A spell that giving me well, that costs less feathers. That is. That's what we need to use.
Now I get to play. Hello, lady. Are you the warrior that the old Taoist rescued and hid in the cave? Did you come to the Reverend Temple for healing too?
I came here for bikini girls.
Makes all sorts of medicines and has saved so many sick people. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Well, that guy died on my previous playthrough, so we need to figure out how we can save him.
Wuchang, over here. Your arm.
Your arm? Who are you?
Hurt by you, but your arm. They say. I scouted the shoes. See the lights, and you will need to fight if you encounter. Oh, and this bamboo land, the firefly. I've tested since we got the refugees. I will track. I'll leave marks. Pin with.
Monster!
Round about casting the big spells, so. Extra souls, we don't care. You're dependent. Wait, that's pendant +1, he said. Wait, he's saying +1. Reduce damage taken while below certain hit points threshold. So we have like normal one. Oh, right, so we get the more better spells here, potency and all of this shit. That's cool. That's cool. Not really sure about like keeping this one, I guess. So do we have like another alacrity? Like, okay, let's try this one alacrity spell. How is it gonna work? Something telling me it's not gonna be working very well. Okay, pros. Right nearby. Okay, that's a stupid boss, Magus. Yeah, talk.
Feathers on your left arm. That's a sign of most would have lost their minds, but the power of feathering runs through that armor.
The power of feathering.
How you managed to contain it, I don't know. But make no mistake, your left arm is the key to unleashing its full strength. Yes, here, take this.
Yeah, like no way. I gonna hit this bird with this. Really, dude. Yeah, I don't think this spell like ever gonna work. Like ever gonna work. Getting this one over here, however. That's my might. Can we also way around? I probably also want to weapon discipline to get close on enemy. Alright, like the dash ability and then using this alacrity with the spell. I'm gonna be setting them to burn. Was totally shrine here? There was. The Reverend Temple, we can talk with the guy, apparently. Because we didn't talk with him. This makes sense. He has also... he was the last boss in my previous playthrough, but there's could be a different thing happening in this playthrough, hopefully a different thing.
Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then.
Who are you?
My Taoist name is Xuanyang, sir. I came here to help. Should you have other this temple. Thanks. Should you have other you are the afflicted. It begins most humane from what I now that for now it is. For now it is.
Okay, well, that wasn't much of a talk with this guy. Not much of a talks. Hold it, what we want is improving. We still have like a bunch of skill points over here. And I did thought about something very smart just now, did I? And I totally forgot. Pheasant but power increase. Damn it, dude! Like, oh, okay. The weapon skills, the disciplines. So there was a charge attack here. There's a charge attack somewhere. This one, leap forward. And kick the enemy with a great force. Bone Madness grants increased potency and make a quicker to open up an enemy's obliterate attack when you Scabbard Might. Well, the kick is okay-ish. There's also Sword of the current era, charge forward while spinning and strike all around you, and harness your momentum to deliver the powerful sweep and slash. When using Might, the second attack send the powerful whirlwind. That's not it. This one. Summon all your strength to powerful forward thrust. For greater potency, also inflict a poison break. So let's see about this. This thrust over here. Magic 51. Instead of flickering blade, all right, we can use this thrust. What else? Like, there's ability on this thrust. Modifiers. When you use a Scabbard Might, Vanguard Break grants your weapon a more potent poison break effect. Enable you to chain a one-handed sword light attack after Vanguard Blade. Which is, we don't really care about that one. Can put extra points over here. Focus your beam and launch a stab attack. There's also stabbing attack, yeah. About Madness, Swift Launch with inflict Frost build up when using Scabbard Might. Add a second attack to Suglanch with a Clash effect. Clash weapon will, with your enemies deflecting all the incoming damage. But it's not working on every attack. The Clash. Well, we're gonna check out the skills, how it's work, and if you're not satisfied, we can check out like the other. The other effect. I don't care about those flaps there. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted. Just to see here, not really exactly what I wanted. That's too many unnecessary movements over there. Too many unnecessary movements. That? Well, I guess like because it's like New Game Plus. Did we get like an extra addiction here or what? Because it's a New Game Plus, those guys like at the beginning are just not really that strong, huh? Then easily to my magic attacks. Bikini Girl magic attack. You know, sounds like some kind of like anime. Magical Bikini Girls. with his bandit hat. Absolutely, you know. So how far this attack goes? Like, it feels it's got like pretty big range. Feels a pretty big range. If I was just like going like I'm shooting those boys. A red spear. That's where we get it. So if you like go in a spear build, you can get the spear and axe pretty early on. Basically. Well, that's not enough range for that. Delicate hairpin. Some pleb here. Well, again, like so far we're slaughtering everything. But it's promising to be harder late in the game. You guys supposed to jump on me from here, but not on my watch.
Time to send you to the afterlife!
Press and run buttons. That reminded me, champ. It's like me press and run buttons. So there's first boss fight over here.
Have mercy!
Son of a biscuit. Like first age. Okay, so that's where you're supposed to get also a dagger for magic casting if you're not on New Game Plus. So we're gonna be activating the sync. Saving the merchant, help him. Die, you scum. Okay, so there's the first boss fight behind that door. But again, even when you start in a new game, normal new game, those first bosses weren't like that strong. Some pushovers. Want to check the loot around here. They just line in themselves together so beautifully. Okay, what? There's a mine. This one increases your burn resistance, +1. This we can going for the boss fight with the burn damage. This kind of makes sense. Okay, my burn resistant right now is -25. So we should be technically suffering greatly against this boss. Also, let's check. Let's change the discipline for that forward thrust thing. This one just doesn't look like that good. Was there supposed to be a witch here somewhere? Remember, like a witch in the one of those. Maybe this is a house. Okay, this house for sure. Like, you know, 400 damage is not that much. If you're looking at it realistically, that's how much we deal to it. And 400 damage is less than my weapon attack. And it was a longsword. So we're gonna be switching the skills here. Benediction. My god, discipline. Put discipline in. Gonna get this one and gonna get one guard break. Summon all your strength. Powered forward secret attack. Okay, let's wait. What? It's already we have flickering blade. Swift lunge. Swift lunge. Oh, dude, like, I see the problem, dude. I see the problem. Yeah. That's a skill. That's a skill. I was just pressing fucking charge attack. I was launching with charge attack. Like, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I was like, I don't like it. Because of course you don't like it, because it was fucking charge attack. Anyway, this should be even better. The launch skill. And modifiers here available first build up. And clash weapons with your enemies. I'm not sure if I want the second attack over there. Right, so it's getting me like in close to the enemy. And we can get it backwards. What is this? Very beautiful. Beautiful fool. I mean, we can use the temperance here. Golden down.
Mountains near. Rivers. Eons past. In a drop. Beloved one!
Right?
Forget me not!
That was very easy, boss. Didn't use. Okay, I did use my weapon buff like into magic. I should have checked out like how much damage it's dealing from this buff. Or that much. I can buff it to 8 points. The binding time grants which accelerate the regeneration of Scarlet Mind. The binding times. I don't know. We have this stacks of binding mind over here, and it doesn't feel it's actually giving me that extra damage, or it's not. It doesn't feel like it.
Well, I'm sure the boss gets his number. Mark my this town's content.
Okay, that's part still was easier. But let's see if there's more Clown Fiesta starting from now on. That's what I'm worrying about. Alright, Faza. Oh, this guy has something important on it. It's not really important, huh? Thanks to Sphinx. Should try to stop those, backstab those guys. Okay, the bird is upstairs. Should try like if a big stab and work with the short stars. Okay. No business there. The bastard escaped. Whatever. We don't need an extra bamboo. They don't need extra bamboo. So this guy we also didn't done the quest to the end.
I take it you're not from around these parts, are you? I'm Yen Saicho, but just call me Master Nyan. I grew up here, so I know just about everything there is to know in these parts. Inside that house a few days ago. Since when do monks? If it wasn't for the village. Oh, and if you headed to, they say the priest. Not that any of that. He was bitten by them. But who knew they'd be? They smap. With your skills, it should. Excellent. Oh. If you ever find yourself in trouble.
Definitely talking a lot to the bikini girl. How dare you, you fiend. Should go like over here, because going over here and unlocking like a bunch of shortcuts. I do believe so.
You'd be wise. Look, thank. He even.
And that off here. Take.
Like the loot.
Quit. You, even if you don't. Holy hell, quit.
So you got to give me like a loot. Bad person. What are you gonna say, bad person? So there's like no loot over here. This way. So I wonder if can we switch a benediction right now? We don't have the stuff to switch benediction in the middle of all of this. Not cool, not cool, not cool.
Off with your head!
Believe me or not, we almost perish here like a fool. Almost. Pray to your respect. Meaning like worshiping. So there should be a shrine like right here, sister. Divine gift. Look anything around. Doesn't look like. I feel like game's like slightly lagging. PS drops. Like the hairpin. I think she can the glass too. Nope.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
Skip, come on.
In these trouble though? What treasures do you have for me today?
So I can give him the stuff, but I can buy this pendant. Weapon faster and damage and cost reduction, physical, blend attacks, recover health upon defeating enemies, increase damage dealt against large enemies. So I want to check the benediction. There should be another guy here. Should he? Or do we need to reset? I think that's what we need to do, reset the stuff. Like, she's getting dirty, you know. Look at all the dirt. So realistic. So the benediction I was talking about, if any nearby enemies suffer burns, you can increase damage for a time and scabbard might. Defeating enemies increases damage for a time and grants scabbard might. Scabbard might increases spell damage for a time. Well, was it something about healing? Defeat an enemy restores some health, yeah. Having like enemy increase your damage for a time and grants scabbard might. So maybe we don't need this pendant over here, increase your stamina. Maybe we can stamina altogether. Potential spells. And we don't know like what is threshold for this too. Kinda need to experiment with. I don't know. Maybe defeating enemies getting health. It's not that bad. Do we have like a... What I forgot to check teleportation thing. Have anyone to turn the Sanctum Reverend Temple? Have this lamp to talk with. So try to keep the excitement out of your voice about her getting dirty. Welcome, mate. Possibly asking too much considering you're interested in those Yakuza videos. We finally, mate. I was promised the Yakuza everything was promised in the beginning, girl, but this one delivered.
With your, if you find anything that could.
This game delivered finally. Rather old fool. Look over here, probably.
Why did you... You're well, if you seek altar...
Like some of them can give me like some medicine or something.
I've been heard the praise. You're still kicking.
First, your sim is utter.
Okay. Here goes medicine over here. Like my time buff like just go to 1, but I should be keeping on 3. I guess it's because of a madness decreases for whatever reason. Gonna be in the walk here. Right, exited, quality up in the work lantern. Okay. Send it up to storage. The high madness in the work in this turn. So there you go. 19 madness. We're keeping that madness higher. And now there's a white fool over here. The general. Again, I don't know if there's like any endings when we're not fighting him. Maybe there is.
Just call me with that whistle.
Whistle. So maybe there's some quests actually relying on using the whistle for this guy.
Hey, we meet again.
Buying and selling. So he has like extra brain +1 here. Damage no attacks, life area explosion, corruption, discipline, increase your damage during Skyburn Mind. Okay, so this is +1 here, and I've been using it right now. Weapon brain build up. Stamina recovery. Forcibly turn enemies around.
Come back.
So we can do that. There's a boss fight over here.
Ancestors, I beseech you, keep my Shaolin safe. My son, is it really you?
9. No, son.
I beseech you join. As for that, her father, I heard they call it if only.
Yeah?
Who dare? Curious. However, the feathered
Who dare? I dare.
You can. This is.
Okay, so back to the old lady. Wait, where, okay, there we go, the boss room. Let's see it later. We should deliver this letter before the boss. Got it? Well, that was not as good as I thought it would be, honestly. I did switch to finding him with a fire spell there, instead of my cheaper spell. Shoot Sound Tomb. Where is the Shoot Sound Tomb even is? Have anything to talk with her. What about you? 9? Okay, let's see. So we do need to switch this benediction. +1 if nearby enemies suffer and burn. Defeating enemies increase your damage for a time. Grants Scabbard Mind. So that's the one we got, the new one. Is it? No, it's not. Just my spell damage, Scabbard Mind. Like, what we got, oh my god, like... What a +1 shit we got. Scabbard reduce damage taken from a time, that's not it. Increase the damage dealt while at full health. Assault damage taken. Increase your weapons burn build up. Don't care about the burn build up. Increase your damage during Scabbard Mind. Okay, that was literally the first thing. Literally the first. What? If enemy suffer burns, get increased damage for a time and Scabbard Mind. Defeat an enemy, increase your damage for a time and grant Scabbard Mind. I'm so confused here. So where is the damage during... They can damage increase your spell damage for a time. This is also interesting. Okay, increase damage during Skyburn Mind. But if I enter in Skyburn Mind, increase your spell damage for a time. So yeah, I guess spell damage and just damage is a different things here. The game probably considers differently. Should sound to him. Just need to teleport back. Okay, so there's a another easy boss here to defeat. And after that, like, there will be like a lot of exploration and hard boss. Okay, those guys are not here. Let's say I need to talk to them.
Have you... Legends, many shoe once, the shoe initially, yet even the... this young man much. This young man much.
Okay, I just need to bring the medicine to the boy.
Been to the Shoe Sanctum yet?
Can over the bloodstained
See.
letter?
What's your next step?
Do
If
not
you're
know.
leaving, stay.
Like pendant. This guy like never talked, is it? So there, the Shoe Sanctum, hold it. That's the warrior, the hero guy.
Oh, ma'am. I'm relieved to see you unharmed.
I know where the Mercury brought.
I must return to Reverend Temple to save my...
Okay, well, that's like why are we going back to Reverend Temple? Because of this guy. Well, this is like what you see in right now for this hour and 40 minutes. Well, 40 minutes we just talk about the build, trying to figure out what I want. I still don't know exactly what I want. We still have a bunch of skill points left here. But what you see here, we spent like 2 days to reach this point. Alright, so like it's going swimmingly good here right now, and we didn't...
Blood, alas, if only I could have stood.
And we didn't like, die even once yet.
Ma'am! Thanks to that, I must say, they took care of... Until we meet again.
Okay.
Until we meet again.
Did we drop the madness again? Just why we don't have that? Accelerating the time for extra Fazra. $164, we didn't drop the madness, we do it on the madness. So back to the Shoe Temple. Gonna be opening those shortcuts and sync. So I don't remember there was been like anything that I do need to get here. I don't think there was. But maybe there was and I just can't remember. Like, but I do need to get, I mean, like some important item. There should be like an item on this side to already like pick it up. Did I already pick this up? Doesn't look like it's here. Yeah, look at this lag. That's like a real lag. Those were the real lags. Okay, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. We're quitting and resetting the game. Maybe too many like teleporting. Didn't impede the memory leak. Did make the memory leaking faster. The game's still saying it's running. Come on. Still running? Are you sure about this game? Okay. Properly closed and synchronized. Launching it again. So there is a shortcut here down to the Panda Palace, basically. I honestly, I kind of remember a bunch of things and kind of forget a bunch of things, but I'm more surprised about me remembering this. Bunch of like few moments over here, like there's pass here to the Panda shortcut. I'm honestly surprised about that, chat. It's, well, surprising. People live in this dirt here.
You can't run!
Can't say enough shortcut. There's way around here, I believe. So we need to... we don't need to climb there. I was like, do we need to kick the ladder? Apparently don't. So will if Panda reacts somehow? If we come to him as to come to him wearing Panda hat. I wonder. Or maybe, okay, so hold it, like, this is opening from a different side. Hold it a moment. This requires separate shortcut in, apparently. Apparently it's like somewhere this way. Just also like require extra different shortcut, maybe. Just have nothing. Okay, let's see if this is gonna get me to the dancer, the masked dancer here. That's a different area altogether. Watch out on these rooftops. There has been accidents all around. We're switching for less mana consuming spell here. Didn't big stop him despite I'm being like around behind him. So we don't care about like climbing down over here for now. Strange, nobody home. Really? Very strange, I would say so. Okay, there was a shortcut leading over here. But I guess we need to get like upstairs in order to get to this shortcut too. Well, that spell didn't went anywhere. Right, so they want me to jump up there. I'll jump in. Is it going like anywhere else? I mean, I remember this part when we after we got all the shortcuts sorted. That guy also killed me a couple of times in the past. So there's the shortcut down here for sure. Fan is in. Maybe kick the ladder. Maybe just climb the ladder. We can open it here. Get the phones away from me! Fool. Who do you think you are? Shotguns. Unlocked. I totally forgot about this game existence.
So much.
Okay, as long as you're not jumping like down into that water, be good. You're already dead, just don't know it.
Knock, knock, most of the time.
Knock.
Ever since the
She's not getting me any good. Okay, no, she actually did give me a loot. This one, the actress.
Father, please. Up the steps. My parents were part of the troop.
Yeah, she's got me like the key. So it's like an important character to talk with
Another
for the
bed?
key.
Let's not heed my warning.
And I don't think there was like any other characters here to be important. Nine? Well, the courtyard tree is the one that the door, I say. It's the one that open in this part of it, yeah.
To the flame. How can this?
There we go. Shortcut unlocked. What else there was here to take?
You're gonna still run for it.
Right, like we really want to use this magic right before they hit me, because that's gonna give me that extra feather. Alacrity sync. And they're also gonna be dodging in the meantime. Like there's just kill all of them in one hit. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, was the bamboo running? Oh, so she did backstab him. Okay, okay. So if you charge attack, even if this like pure imitation of a sword, we're still gonna be able to backstab him, but in the full charge attack. Feathering. You're dead, you fools. He did hit me. Bastard. Looks like a normal loot. Just don't waste time on it. Okay, there's the card here for you. Die, you scum. We're going to go Cyrus. Do we have a canister here? Nope. We can get on this side from here. This militia outfit. Good damage letter. To whom we gonna give this one? Damage letter bamboo triad will still awaits response. My sons love dot figurines. Should you find one of the young Zhong of a Muganjian, please bring them. and I will be forever grateful. Should I escape my current plight, I will bow before you to express my gratitude. Oh, okay. A child in bamboo courtyard. So that's the guy who died. Alright. I see. That's the guy who died. I was like wondering if you can save him. But there he is. Indiana Jones here. I remember this.
Still wandering out the other of the temples. Better hurry though. Stay out too long.
We did open the door here. I'm killing those fools. I think there were some fools there. Okay, rooftops. Me and the rooftops. Let's go in battle to Gaza.
You fiend!
There's this magic dancer guy. Like, those guys like weren't given that much of a soul, so then suddenly it's 70k already. I guess we did kill like two bosses after all. So there is that. Was there anything else here? So this was a dead end. This one was a dead end, and I think there was some item to gain from here.
Oh, just like the old hat, she'd always pretend. Get away.
Maybe there wasn't? Consumables we always can use at my retirement, for my retirement plan. Someone else who, okay. So the bullet, but didn't saw where it's coming from. Never do. Can I send it to this side? 9. 9, 9, and 9. Honestly, like, right now the game is like no challenge, right? So we're waiting for a harder part. But we actually need to tinker the build we're doing right now. Because, well, that's maybe not an optimal spell. It's not really killing them with one hit. Well, okay, it's killing those guys with one hit right now. But when we fight in chunky enemies, normal enemies, the guys with the shield, for example, so it wasn't killing them with one hit. Okay, we don't, come on, go. Oh, you arse. Okay, got him before he could get me. There's like another extra area over there. It's not really big of a deal. We can go and do it right now. Is it a shotgun over here? No shotgun, but some loot. Labyrinth Force. I guess like Labyrinth Forces could be still used when you switch in to the axe. I feel like if it's the axe, you just jump it up automatically. And yes, there's no many like opportunities to jump like from high ground on enemies. My combo wombo magic against his magic. Austeris win. No challenge. Not even close. Not even close, chat. I'm so good. Again, we trying to get to a better part when the game getting harder. But also there's important scene like that letter we got for a kid. Important loot items. So I need to pick those. Okay. Again, those spur swords. Oh wait, like so we already have like full. Full shortcut over here. There's another shortcut like over here. To open. This way. Nope. We don't need to open here anything. Only the moment. There's a shotgun over here that open. 9. Which is back to this area. So there was some item here. Okay, I mean, looks really good. So we do it here. So let's go pick up the item for a merchant, which is need to go through the drone through the bridge, just the bridge to the west side. Considering this direction is the north. There's also was a bamboo here. Or was not here? Yeah. It was a little bit farther. But the items for merchant I was talking about is this way. Come. Oh, there's even a shrine here. Okay. So we kinda good. Because I can go and teleport to the glory. Still didn't open the panda shotgun. So this guy have saying that that's something to do. But childhood bamboo grow. I think that's the guy we're looking here. Like, I just gonna go and check it out. I just gonna go and check this out.
I'm long gone.
Die, you scum. Okay, let's see. So it didn't list it as quests here, right?
Don't worry. You'll be feeling better in
Nope. Damaged letter, it was a partially eligible contents a shelter in the bamboo courtyard, still awaits its response. Young Zunbu and Lu Yang bring them here. And I will be forever grateful should I escape my current plight. Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe that's the guy with the jar face. The jar is sheltered in bamboo grow. But where did we found him before? That the jar faced guy. No idea. No idea. This place? It's getting hotter like this. This week was pretty good. It was comfortable, at least indoors. Comfortable like 28 or something. Let's get it a bit higher than 30. And that's less comfortable for sure. Way less comfortable. Okay, so this is just dead end. Like literally dead end.
I can see a light.
Okay, I've painting Feather. And he didn't give me like a skill point, none. That's interesting. So he has like red eyes or something. Definitely took his sweet time to die. You line them up to kill like two with one hit. That's what you do. Okay, too slow. Too slow, too slow. So much better. Honestly, all that's white loot, we should be like ignoring it. It's not really giving me like anything. Yeah. So there's also something like something behind all of this thing. There's a door, right? It's like this way. And I do believe we meet a panda there too. Wait, not? Huh? But there was a way down, yeah? Oh wait, okay. There's definitely a way down. You fool. I sort of like we met Panda, but I guess because we are the demon, okay, bearing on. Dude, did you actually kill me? Really? That's the first stat. Like on principle, wasn't using my flask, right? The problem is spells were charging so slow. Ooh, that's not cool. I'm a fool. No zero dash shit. And I don't count my all of my souls. Yeah, more importantly, I don't have my madness. Should probably try to increase the madness first. Okay. So do we have 2 demons now in this place? Yeah, that was some clown PS. I just need to dodge there and occasionally throw spells, which I didn't. I guess we don't have like one hit. I give it in the middle. Swear, like, what an unnecessary dad. Pig soup. Wait. The hell are you? Reduce the amount of red mercury. Okay. Don't really care about that. Okay. So let's go increase my Odon to increase. We do increase the madness to 100%. Well, not exactly 100, but close to 100. We need about 90 for all those beneficial phasors effects to get up. Let's make out the madness. That's not enough madness. Into 62, there we go. That's better. You just a dog. Know your place. Let's pick up the bamboo shot and check out the panda if he has anything better than the previous stock. Because we get into another shortcut through the temple. Actually, can we get to the shortcut through the temple? Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, okay, never mind. The shortcut opened from this side, not from other. We're good.
I need it.
We don't. But souls, I do need it. Okay, there we go. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem. The range of this magic. So we didn't got like that bamboo shit. The second bamboo we lose in. Because I'm jumping back, right? It's cool and fine, but should use a different magic there. Totally different magic. It was like absolutely endless. There was no shortcuts over here anywhere. Like where are you going? I'm right behind you. The game like lagged again. Frame drops. There was like something yellow at top of this temple rooftop. Was it this rooftops? There we go, yeah. Give me like one more fast zone.
Have mercy.
We got red eyes, but it didn't got the skill point again from him. Okay, so it was just the X, yeah. I saw the yellow shit. Can't go to that rooftop, can I? Doesn't look possible. So we're good. But more or less. This is a bamboo grove, right? Hopefully that's where we go. I'm gonna find the child. Nope. Red feather. I don't see anything here. So there's a boss fight over there. Want to unlock the shortcut and potentially find the skid whenever he is. Because I do feel like we found him like close to this point. Okay, there's a shortcut to the temple. But we also want to go to the other side and look another shortcut. Is this one? This was this one. Oh, how did that not dodge me? Dude, like. So apparently, if he hit me like right in the middle of casting the spell, alright, so it's have a cast time, then I'm gonna get interrupted.
Ah, the rebel rumor. Now, as for where? Now, as for where?
Nothing else to talk with him to. Looks like those big gates. Now the shortcut, but you can open it from this side. What we want here to go this way and open the shortcut. Somewhere here. That was a big guy. Let's go and backstab him. Damn it. Dude! Again, he intercepted me right in the middle of casting the... Casting the spell should give me that dodging thing. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Shortcut to the temple. To check out the teleportation, if they want me to teleport anywhere. So we just got an well, they don't want to teleport me anywhere here. So they want me to talk with this guy.
What treasures do you have for me today? Ah, oh, but from now on, I will make...
What is within? That's about that jumping into water with a bunch of a theater troupe. Okay, so you see the enemy's health like steadily increasing. Now I just can't like one-shot them with a spell. Well, okay, maybe not all of them, but
Effect follows cause. All is
and now the luck
remains unbroken. Seeking knowledge, pursuing ascension. Life is but a fleeting dream.
Okay, dude, like, stop it.
Ah,
That's all
no,
fool.
please don't eat me. I'm just an old bag of bones. I'll only give you indigestion.
You don't eat me, like, I mean, like, because I'm looking like a panda, is it?
You gave me
A
quite the
sexy
scare.
panda.
Oh.
Who are you?
I tell this, hey kid, just a tall. Now, if you want to know what? Very. See that? Don't be. Enough prattle. Now
shit.
that thou hast claimed thy fortune, it is time to depart this cursed realm. Return whence thou came.
He's just sleeping. But he's a culprit. He's a culprit who messed up my previous playthrough. Stand up. I'm like one blood with you. I'm a panda too. He doesn't have like anything new here. Well, okay, so it's saved +1 here. Increase damage dealt by 9 discipline is here. So it's +1 for 5 bamboo. The spell is the same. With Feather Pearl, who cares about that? Maybe we should first sake of buying all his inventory.
Life's cycle moves on. I pleaded for guidance, only to be met with silence. Fate unyielding. Destiny unchanged.
I don't think there was anything over
Is
here.
the end of my journey but a fleeting dream?
The bird is over here, so meaning like there's something. But if I understand correctly, it's only fire, and we can go like to the beach in this area. But you're saying that they doesn't have fire right now? Heavy frame drops. Maybe like because we are going through the area so far, so we should like getting through different areas, multiple areas, like really fast. Maybe it's frame rate tanking it, or like, well, the memory leak, or as I say. So definitely, maybe it's because of bikinis. Hold it. Is bikini making the game too hot? And then we have like this frame drops. So now it's a possibility. Okay, it was chunky. So that's back to the beginning over here, and narrow streets and all this shit. Again, I felt like there was this... The child in the jar was somewhere here. And then we give him that rice bowl. I felt he was somewhere here. But where the hell he is now? He was sitting near that. Yeah, that's village hero too. No idea, guys, no idea. Maybe he was like farther away somewhere. It's a mystery. Okay, we did unlock the shortcut. But he was a kind of important character. We sent him on the journey. And he also gave me something. Whatever he gave me. Guess we're gonna go and kill a boss now. So probably switch into the fire spell over here. There's also something up there. It's a different way to go. Oh, this is okay. So you know what? That's not really a different way to go because the actual way to go is on the ground after this. That's the actual way to go. I can't remember what do we have here. Let's check it out. Maybe this is the bamboo groove that we need to find the key in. This up here.
Down in the dirt!
Die, you scum. Okay.
Purge the wicked!
Really noted.
Die! Fiend! For the Empire!
Fuck you, Empire. Where's my Skybird mind? Is my madness not enough to generate the mind? Yes, take quite a bit of time to do it. Made a deep nature, offer a divine gift, offer a fragment of divine deep gift. That's the guy who reduces your madness. That's not a thing we need. Look to the horizon to reunite with the face. How do we look? Gaze? Gaze. I'm gazing. She's okay. Quite a bit dirty, so.
Sis, I can see the way now. Come on, let's head to town. I want a steamed bunny bun. Oh, and candied hawthorns too.
Oh, look at this candy. To whom we can? I didn't receive candy last time. Actually, now I was thinking about. It's a consumable. Great increased stamina, recovery speed, and maximum health for a certain duration. Just consumable. Okay. The bird telling me there was like something here. It was just nothing. Nothing at all. Just annoying. We can't exactly like enter here. Okay, can we enter the boss room from here? That's not a boss room, never mind. So I do remember that the boss was quite a bit burnable. Yeah, we do need to increase my madness. It's just not good. We're close to the shrine, so let's just do that. Get this madness, because like the generation of this might, Skyburn might, is kind of slow. 29, so just gonna grab in some extra something. I'll get me 100, okay, 90. Okay, 159. There's above 90%, that's what we want. This way. Okay, no idea how we missed the child in the jar. I feel like she's supposed to be like somewhere here. So we're getting that extra damage from like certain amount of health, so I imagine like actually you need like something around 30% of health. Now let's ask it to remove to activate bonus magical damage. Nothing else we can do here. Nothing else but round back. A request for this lady.
Tell me, did you find the
Found
good?
it.
Come now, and wait, my steep prom.
I wonder if what happened if we have discarded it. Because like that's definitely very suspicious things to use. Okay, any more important locations? A disciple. Again, I wonder if there's a way to save her, because she's gonna die too. Like, those guys, is it dying? Or, you know, is it dying or became like mad and you fight in them?
Let me make an assessment.
That's like the story so far. Okay, so we opened that area. Did they change anything with characters we need to talk? We're not talking with the Taoist. Okay. Corruption, we have anti-corruption panties, so those will work pretty good in corruption environment. Okay, those guys are still no challenge. Switch to the easy spell. You like want me to jump here? 9.
The tourists really need to go down there. They say no one ever comes back. And those noises. You hear them too, right?
Remember, those two priests from the shoe sanctum. One's locked up above. The other...
Jump right into corruption shit. Is anything here? Not really. The game like definitely was aiming to kill me, but we survived. Okay, it's corruption, nothing again. We have a shrine right over there. Okay, anything in the jar? Nope. Offer my blood. Honestly, I don't know like what we can do to improve this build. I don't like the damage that we're doing. I really don't like the damage. Right now it's super easy, but we're gonna get very close to doing no damage at all. Right, and those spells was a 3. The spells was a 3. Okay, no, restore stamina when using the Scabbard Man. Might. Actually, that's okay, right? You Scabbard Man, it is burns ability. So what I was saying. Yeah, like damage. It's probably different spells we do need. Probably need to test a different kind of spells here, like more heavy spells. Like more heavy spells. Again, we're looking for magic here. Looking for magic. There's a serial form looking also interesting. So spell time, Fazarin, magic, there's 4. We can do this explosion thing. There's 5 Lotus Soul 5. Cast a golden Lotus Flame in all directions, which then explode. Well, that's maybe not that great. Fazarin. Summon the magic circle that deals magic damage. That's like summoning behind me. I may as well try this. See how this works. That big spell. There's like another big spell that we learned from Boss Sorceress. We're gonna contain Echo of the Bow Sorcerer, Water Vapor. This one, Echo of the Bomagus, and ring the god of shoot to create a barrier around you that can withstand damage. You know what? The barrier is also looking good. How long the barrier actually gonna cast? How long it's cast? Okay, so it's standing as long as you not taking damage. Or taking damage. Did you take damage there? From this guy? Well, that's another useful spell. Another useful spell, no doubt about it. But that's not a damage in the big damage in spell we want, right? Not at all. So that's Echo of the Boss Sorcerer, and I guess this Echo of the Great Centipede. To take it and use it on some big targets to see how this goes. Okay, well, does require you to stand in there and then tank in. Could be very interesting indeed. Lashing Beep, right? That's ultra super cool sword that we fought like this whole previous run. Oh my god. Then ask me why, then ask me how. The second death today. And well, this one complete clown fiesta. I got my souls, but like, there's no madness. Good thing we're really close to the shrine. So let's go and prove that madness. Under 60. That's the fastest way to do it. That's the fastest way to do it. But anyway, guys, like the New Game Plus, that's what I have a problem with New Game Plus. It's too easy. It's always been like, well, I am so far played not that much of New Game Plus, but all of them were Souls games, and like I remember Neo, I have the same problem. With just early stages like this, is the game feeling so easy. It's just really uninteresting. It's just rushing through it. All but late stages, you're gonna get like wrecked unless you perfectly dodge by everything. So there's a way to optimize the build, but for sure there's like a lot of things we need to do for a build. I just can't handle this breezing. Alright, like basically too easy. Just too easy. We're rushing, nothing happens for 3 hours. We just erase the 3 bosses. What I wanted to check out how this build gonna work against Hoglan, the General Hoglan, or Commander Hoglan. That's the boss that gives us quite a bit of trouble on a new game. When we fought it with the longsword, which took us about 4 hours. So basically what I'm saying, when we start a new build, it's probably better to start it with New Game instead of New Game Plus. And also I'm buzzing by that guy in the jar, child in the jar that we somehow missed. Sanctum. Need to talk with the girl too. But we will try to continue tomorrow with anything. If I didn't decide to play double Titan Quest, that is. For now we're gonna take a break. Chill a little bit because it's getting pretty hot here. So take care of yourself, stay safe, everybody, and have fun with it. I'm out for today.